All right, what about error bars, I hear you say. So just like we calculated the mean level of bugs and then piped that straight into a ggplot, you can do the same with other calculations like standard deviation or standard error, and then you can use those values to plot error bars on your column graph. So let's do that. Let's try plotting the beaches. We'll get rid of the NAs for the moment. And this time, let's just group by site. And this time, rather than just summarizing the mean, I'm going to put several summaries together so that I can get the mean and the standard deviation, the n, or the count of the number of observations, and the standard error. So, and put all those together. Let's say we want mean to be mean of the beach bugs. And then we just go to comma, and just to make the code easy to read, put it on a new line. So we want the standard deviation to be equal to the standard deviation of beach bugs. And then outside the bracket, put another comma. N, just is the count of the number of observations. And we want to calculate the standard error as the standard deviation divided by the square root of n. Right. A good idea just to run that section before you pipe it into a ggplot to make sure that the numbers it's going to work with are correct. So that looks pretty good. So we have 11 sites, each with a value for mean, standard deviation, n, and the standard error. So let's put that into a ggplot. We want to put site on the x-axis and mean bugs on the y-axis. We want to add a geom. Let's just run that and make sure the graph looks like what we think it should. Yes. So let's flip the x and y axes so that we can see those labels. So we'll coordinate then we want to add another geom. Oops, that wasn't the right shortcut. Here we go. We want to add another geom. That is geom error bar. Now, in this one, you need to specify the aesthetics, much like you do up here. So, in much the same way, we say that we want it to put an error bar around the mean, and we want y min to be equal to mean minus the standard error, and y max to be equal to the mean plus the standard error. All right, let's see what that looks like. Whoops, that wasn't what I wanted it to do. Oh, maybe, what have I done? Oh, no, we don't want this to be the mean, we want it to be the site on the x-axis. Ah, that looks better. All right, so that's how you can pull together several summarizes into a data frame that you then pipe into a ggplot, and you can add error bars to your plot by specifying what you want the y minimum and y maximum to be.